beautiful. Time is what makes it ugly. But time after time and through every turn in this life, I could use some stability. We fly and we fall, but we don't fall apart. Break after break, each piece of my heart. Lovers have come and lovers have gone, but you still feel like right when the whole world feels wrong. They say,
hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating my home with style on a budget, and I love to try to make it look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if you love home decorating and you love decorating your home with style on a budget, then this is a channel for you. If by the end of the video you like what you have seen, I would hope you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStyle family. Guys, today is, what is today? July 30th or the 31st, can you believe it? In another month and a half, it's gonna be fall, and it'll be time to decorate for fall. So I have been seeing so many videos coming out where people are showing the new fall collections from Studio McGee and from Hearth and Hand. They have some really nice things. But this year I decided I am not going to buy anything new for fall. I am going to use what I have. But that's not what I want to talk to you about today. We are going to be decorating for fall, but it's just a little bit too early. But today I wanted to talk to you about how I am going to be using items in my home, not buying, you know, a whole lot of new things. I'm just going to be using fall decor that I already had. And this year I also introduced some new silver items in my home. You can't see it behind me, but there's let me just show you. You see those balls back there? Let me scoot over. So I introduced a lot of silver in my home for summer this year, and I want to continue that trend for fall and winter. Silver will go perfectly for fall, but how can you use it perfectly for winter, but how can you use it for fall? Because silver is a cool metallic, and fall you want to think of warm, cozy things, but I don't know. I still want to use it. So today I thought what I would do is show you how I decorated my loft for summer. I told you guys we were going to go be visiting my loft. I just did a few things in there. I didn't change anything. Not too many things anyway around, but I want to show you the silver items and how I want to keep them and incorporate them for fall. So I want to show you those items, and yeah, I hope you can give me some ideas on how I can incorporate that silver. I was thinking I could use like some warm textures, like keep the silver, but bring in some tan and some brown. Remember, we used those colors last fall, and it looks so good with the black. You know, black and white are my typical colors, but last year I did deviate a little bit and I brought in some fall colors. Let me show you one of the pillows. Okay, so here's one of the pillows that we used last year. This is warm taupey color. So I think this would look good with silver. Can you see that? Let's take that upstairs with us. And then also, remember, I picked up these stems from Pottery Barn. These are so nice. I am decorating with these for summer, but I think these will transition perfectly into fall. You can see they have a little bit of brown in them, so I thought this would be really nice. So I'm going to take you into my loft, show you how it looks now, and let's talk about some ideas of how we can transition from late summer to early fall, because we're in late summer now, guys. Late summer. All right, let's go to the loft. All right, so here's how my loft is decorated for summer. I brought in these zebra pillow covers. These came from Amazon. You guys know I love using safari prints or safari chic theme for summer. So I brought those out. I thought those look really nice on the couch. I have this plant over here, this monstera plant that stays here all the time. And then you remember these two pieces I got from Home Goods. They were part of or very similar to some high-end pieces that I saw. Sorry, the lighting is so bad up here. I always tell you guys the lighting is really, really bad. But I will put up the photo here. They were black and they're also available in white, but they were like, I don't know, $600-700 a piece. And I found these from HomeGoods. This one I think was $39.99 and this one was $29.99. It is a little opaque in the window so you can see it, the inside of the vase, but at night it's fine, but just right now it is very opaque. So I have styled it with these wisteria stems. These came from Michaels. This is a protea that I spray painted black a few years ago. More Monstera. I'm not sure what this one is called, but again, giving me my safari chic theme. And then we also changed out the curtains. I showed you guys these curtains earlier and I asked you what you thought of the curtains, and someone said the curtains in the middle are too heavy. And I agree a little bit, but I did want to have, you know, a little contrast between the light and the dark, so I did decide to leave them up again. Sorry for the poor lighting. Over here, these mirrors you guys saw, I got those last year when we redid the space. This light fixture is a dupe for Restoration Hardware. I absolutely love that. Then we have our media stands where I have it decorated with some white decor. Because I painted the wall black, I did want to add a bit more white to lighten up the space, so that's what we did. We also have the white fireplace. It came from Big Lots a couple of years ago. And then I have this fireplace screen that we got from a collaboration with Lowe's. And I don't like the flame of the fireplace, so that's why I decided to get the fireplace screen. So that's how that looks. And then I know the TV is oversized for the fireplace. And initially the TV was supposed to go in the family room, but it was too large to go between the two bookcases. So we made the decision to bring it up here. We call this our New York apartment / theater room, and it's because the TV is so oversized. At night it's so warm and cozy, and it feels just like being in a movie theater, which we absolutely love. And then on these stands, I brought in these lamps. Now these lamps I picked up while thrifting. They were $17.99 from the Goodwill. I just love the look of them. I don't know, it looks like liquid metal. And then I used lampshades that I already had, one on either side. And I like the way they look, so I want to keep them for fall. And I think what I'm going to do is change out the lampshades from a white to black to go from that summer to fall transition. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. And then also we brought in a new coffee table. This one is glass and like a chrome finish again, bringing in a lighter look because our rug is black with the white border. I wanted to add some contrast. I did have a smaller black coffee table that I got from Facebook Marketplace, but I did get rid of that and I got this one earlier this year, I believe. We also got a new couch. The couch I got last year. These lamps came from HomeGoods and they were Ralph Lauren, I think, but they were very similar to something that was being sold at Restoration Hardware many years ago. So this was my dupe that I got from HomeGoods, and I just have these black lampshades on them. So I think I'll put more black lampshades on these lamps over here. This piece here, I have been debating. So this was a canvas that I picked up, I want to say from Ross, and I didn't like the way it looked, so all I did was just paint it black and hung it back on the wall. I absolutely love it. However, recently I found this artwork that I loved. So if I can find the photo, I will put it up here, but it was a black canvas, and it had like half round balls, like a round ball that was cut in half, and it was like a line of like 4 or 5 going down, giving it an abstract appearance. And I thought, oh my gosh, I love that. And they were selling it for like $500, and I'm thinking I can recreate that myself for like pennies. So I'm thinking about doing that. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of that idea. Again, I think I might bring in warmer tones and textures of the couch. I love these pillow covers, but I don't know. I think I might bring in some of the tan and the brown again. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Should I leave these and just go with a different throw, or bring in like the warm tans and black again? I'm thinking about that. Also for this coffee table, so if you guys remember, I got these from Amazon, and these are actually a dupe from the ones from Z Gallery, but for a fraction of the price. So I absolutely love the way they look here. So I decided, I had in some greenery like this, but I was playing around with fall stems, and this is not really a true fall stem because remember, again, we're going from summer into fall. But I picked these up several years ago from Michael's, and they were part of their fall stem collection. As you can see, the greenery has a little bit of brown in them, so that's what made them fall. And so with the gray, I thought this would be so pretty for fall, to go the transition from summer to fall. And then, where are my... And then later on, we could bring in some of these and add them to the arrangement to make it look a little more fall. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about that. So that is what I was thinking for up here. Also, we have these books. I brought these up last year because I wanted to bring in that brown color. And I'm thinking about covering those books with some fabric. I never got around to it. Are you like me? And it just seems like you never have enough time in the day. I just like run out of time. Like the day goes by so quickly. And now someone's mowing their grass. So never enough time. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Are you guys transitioning from summer to fall? That's what I am in the process of doing, or thinking about doing. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know, would you like to see that? Would you like to see a fall or a summer to fall decorate with me? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. All right, guys, so that is what is going on in my loft and what I am thinking. Leave me a comment down below. Are you guys thinking about decorating for fall, or is it too early for you? Technically, we still have about 2 months left. I think fall starts mid-September, like September 22nd or something like that. So yeah, it is still a little early, but gosh, guys, we're only 2 months away. And the stores are bringing out all of their fall decor right now. So if you're not like me and you need things, I don't need anything. I have tons of stuff that I can decorate with for fall. But if you're not like me and you need to get items to decorate for fall, now is the time to do so when they first put it out, because before you know it, it will be all gone, just like Christmas decor, and you won't find it when you're ready for it. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know, when are you going to decorate for fall? I am thinking I am probably going to start decorating for fall the 1st of September. I think that's good enough, because then I start decorating for Christmas the 1st of November. So that gives me a little bit of time to have some fall decor. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know when you're going to decorate, and let me know what colors you are going to use for fall. You guys know I decorate in black and white, so I don't use a lot of color. But this year I think I'm going to bring in a little more moody colors like gray, like the light gray, maybe a deeper gray, and a moody plum. I think those would be really, really pretty for fall. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And with that, my friends, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.